Welcome everybody. We have our demo decks of Wonders of the First sleeved up and we are here to play it. We played 2 practice matches before this and I think we have the rules down, but bear with us. Also, we're playing standing up because I couldn't figure out how to take off the high chair. So thank you to my daughter for giving us kind of a funny angle of this. So I'm joined by Andy. We're going to play through and this is kind of fun. So Wonders of the First is Kickstarter. Both of us ended up backing. We have some demo decks and stuff. And each turn you are trying to move and take over these little stones here. So we're kind of battling for control of the stones. And we're just going to kind of jump right in. So you start by drawing 7 cards and you can choose to mulligan 3 of them. So I'm going to just mulligan this guy that costs 5. So these are what the cards look like. Cost is down there. Power is up there. So if I don't need this guy. Andy, what are you doing here?
I'm mulliganing these 2 guys. They just cost 9 and 7, which is a lot for turn 1. So I put them on the bottom of my deck, and I'm going to draw 2 new cards.
Okay. So just for the sake of ease, I'm going to go first here. So I have 7 cards in my hand to start. You get 3 actions every turn, and then you get energy. You get 3 actions and 1 energy, the other way around. So every turn
you get an energy
actions.
for each turn it is, basically.
Yeah.
So on turn 1, we're only getting 1 energy.
So I have 1 energy because it's the first turn. I'm going to choose to play this little koi dragon right here in the first realm. So he's a power 1 or power 2, cost 1, and he gets +2 for as a defender. So not bad. And then I have 2 actions left and 0 energy. So I'm trying to keep track of these little dice. It's a little tedious, but that's part of our commentary of the game. A lot to keep track of. So back to Andy. So the turns go back and forth until you're out of actions.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my 1 energy to play this robot frog thing, which is pretty cool looking, to be honest. He's going to go over here.
All right, Robot Frog. So he is, what, a power 3?
Power 3.
All right, I'm going to play a land. This is kind of interesting, the way these lands work. So they basically, you can harvest them, which is a one-time action to get an additional action. So kind of something to think about later in the game when you need more actions. So with actions, you can do 3 things. You can draw a card, you can play a card, and you can initiate a battle for control of the stones. So back to Andy now. So I have 1 action remaining.
I have 2 actions with no energy, so I'm going to use 1 action to draw a card.
I have 1 action left, no energy. I'm going to draw a card, and that is all for me. So back to Andy.
I'm going to play this land. Costs 0. Has Kingdom 2. I don't know what Kingdom 2 means. So I'm just playing it as is. Your heliosynth equipment in this realm costs 1 less, and I can harvest it for an action.
Okay. Seems pretty good. So you're out of actions, you're out of energy. We're done with turn 1. The game is over after 7 turns, so you draw a card to start a new turn here. And
we have 2 energy.
Interesting. All right, so I'm going first here. I'm going to use my, so you get energy based on the turn as well as the amount of stones. So neither of us have any stones yet. These are the stones in the middle, but it's turn 2. So I have 2 energy. And I'm going to play a land here. So these lands are not great, but if I play a 3rd one of these, I can untap them. So it's something maybe later in the game, there's a little synergy as far as needing more actions. So now it's back to Andy.
All right. So I am going to play, use my 2 resources. I'm going to play this guy. It costs 2, and whenever a card is put into the abyss, banish it. And I'm going to put him with my frog over here.
So is that's not an equipment, right? Or not an item?
That's not, it's a person.
Person, okay. It's a bummer. I'm going to play another one of these little guys here. I'm going to play him here. So he is a cost 1, attack 2, defense 4. So the way the defense works, you see here, the power is the same as the toughness. So he's a 1/1, think of it that way, unless the card says something different.
All right, So I'm going to use an action. I have 3 power here, or I have 6 power here to battle in realm 1. I gain the stone.
Nice. I'm going to use an action here and battle in realm 2 and gain this stone.
All right, and then I have 1 action left, which I'm going to use to draw a card.
Okay, and I am out of actions unless I want to tap these guys, which I don't think I really do yet. So we're moving on to turn 3. So for turn 3, we're both going to have the 3 actions, and this time we're both going to have 4 energy.
Because we each have a stone.
Oh yeah, I draw a card to start the turn. Not really the card I wanted, but that's okay. And what am I going to do for 4? I think I'm just going to play a land here. So back to Andy. I have 2 actions left.
Okay. All right, let's see. I am going to...
I think Andy might have the better deck. Although this is cool. This is a Dragon's deck.
I'm going to use 1 action to play this land. This one has Kingdom 2 as well. Again, not sure what that keyword is, but whenever you harvest this, if it's an even numbered realm, gain an additional action.
Okay, so there's some strategic, because that's an even numbered realm, so not bad there. So I still have 4 energy, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw a card as one of my actions, so I have 1 action left.
I'm going to use 3 energy and play this Techno Historian. He's 3/3, and items cost you 1 less energy to play from your hand. So I will play him here.
Okay.
I have 1 energy left.
All right. So that is not an item either. I have 1 energy left. I'm going to use this item, and I'm going to put it on this guy here. So equipped wonder gets +3. When equipped wonder attacks, you may move target defending wonder to an adjacent realm. So he is now 5.
It's pretty good.
Actually, I feel like I should have put that on a different one, but it's fine.
I'm going to play this equipment. It's attuned, so it doesn't take an action. It costs -1 because of my Techno Historian, and equipped wonder gets +3 and is augmented in addition to its other classes. Play that here.
Are you out of actions now?
I have 1 action left.
Okay, so I have 1.
Well, I have 2 actions left because this is attuned.
Okay.
But I have no energy.
Okay, I think I'm out of actions, right? Do I have 1 action left? I can't remember.
Played 1, 2.
I think
and
I have
you
1.
drew a card, right?
Yes, I did. So I'm out of
you're
actions.
Out of actions. So I'm going to use 1 action to attack in this realm.
Okay. The way this is framed is confusing. When attack wonder attacks, you may move target defending one. So this guy would need to attack, and then I could move him there?
Yeah.
Okay. So he is a 4... No, I'm sorry. He is a 5, 7, yeah.
Oh, all right. That was terrible. Okay. I'm just going to draw a card.
All right, I'm going to draw a card, and we're moving on to turn number 4.
Turn.
So we're both going to start off with 5 energy. So 5 energy, I'm going first. And... I'm going to spend all 5 and put in this Manticore. He is power 6 on attack. If he's previously attacked this round, put 2 counters on him, and he's flying. Flying's kind of cool because you can, after an attack, you can move to an adjacent realm. So I could attack here and then go here to defend. Back to Andy. So I'm at 2 actions left. So I like the way this is playing. It's kind of quick-ish. So we're already on turn 5 here. Or turn 4, turn 5?
Turn 4.
Turn 4. Actually, I'm going to put him here instead.
Sure. I'm putting him there. Then I'm going to play another cybernetic enhancement on my Techno Historian. So I have 2 actions and 4 energy left.
Okay.
You have no energy left.
I do not. I have 2 actions. I'm going to attack with him and grab this, and then flying, I can move to an adjacent realm.
Okay.
And
I'm going to use 1 action to attack here. I'm power 9.
okay, I think you're going to nab it.
Take this stone.
Okay.
Now your turn.
I'm going to attack here with him, and since I previously attacked this round, I get +2 counters on here, so now he's an 8.
Pretty good.
All right.
And I have 1 action left with 4 energy, and it is round 4. So I'm going to harvest for an action.
All right, I am going to. So I have what? No, I have no actions left, but maybe I'm going to.
You have no energy left.
I have no energy.
And you have no actions.
One,
either.
yeah. I'm actually going to harvest. No, I'm good actually. I'm passing the turn to Andy.
Okay. I'm going to use my 4 energy to play Orionis Skydreamer. His base power and cost equal to the current round, so he's 4 for a 4/4, and I can tap him for free. If this card's power is higher than the power of target enemy wonder in this realm, seize the stone here. So he will go here. That takes up all my energy. I have 1 action left, which I'm going to use to attack and take this stone.
Okay, hard fought. All right, and I think that's the end of turn 4. All right,
Turn 5.
turn 5. So I have 6 energy this time because it's turn 5, plus I have 1 stone.
8 energy.
It's not great. All right. I am going to go first here. I am going to spend 2, so I'm down to 6 energy. When he arrives, I can destroy a target item. I'm going to destroy one of your items. I'm not sure which one the better one is.
Both the same.
Okay, so one of those is going
And
away.
whenever a card is put into the abyss, banish it.
Okay. So I'm down to 4 energy now.
All right. So I'm going to play Trinity Barboni.
Trinity Barboni.
It's a good name. The cowboy.
Mm-hmm.
He costs 2, and when he's equipped, he gets +3. I'm going to play him to this second round.
All right, I'm going to use my second action on the remaining 4 to play a Dragon Horde. So wonders in your hand, which are units that cost 5 or more, cost 2 less to play. So we make stuff cheaper long term. Back to Andy.
I'm going to play this for free. It's going to use an action, so I only have 1 action left because this isn't attuned. But I'll give this Trinity Barboni +2,
Okay.
which he gets now +5.
Yikes. Okay. I have 1 action left here. I'm going to draw a card. And it is back to you.
I have 6 energy. I have 5 energy left with 1 action. I'm going to harvest an action. So I have 2.
Okay. I'm going to harvest this. So this is an interesting land. If I control dragon, I get to harvest it. It gives me an action as well as +2 energy. So I have 2 energy now as well as an action. And I'm going to go into, we're up to here, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to put him down. He's just a little power 2, but whenever I play a wonder with greater 5 or cost greater, I gain 2 energy. So it's kind of useful.
I'm going to play Emma Shockbright. All of your items have attuned. Whenever an equipment wonder you control attacks, it gets +2 this round. She's going to go here.
Okay, don't love that. We haven't quite figured out how the move function works. Actually, I don't have a land here. I think you need to move between lands. That's how this works. All right. I have I'm gonna pass the turn because I don't have any energy and I don't have any actions
I'll
left.
use my last action and attack in this round.
Okay.
I'm 6.
Okay, so you get it.
Take it.
All right, we're on to turn number
6.
6.
Draw a card.
Yep, draw a card. So I start with 7 energy.
I start with 10.
Okay. Okay. I am going to play this Bloodfur Ember Creeper. He is a cost 5. He only cost me 3 because of this card over here. And he's a power 10. No abilities. He's just a big body. So I put him there. So that's one of my actions. And back to Andy. I have 4 left.
I am going to 4 left.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he costs less. I'm going to play Professor Tiberius Quicksilver. Whenever this becomes equipped, draw a card. He costs 4. It's going to go here.
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have more than 4 left because this guy gives me 2 energy when I play at a cost 5 or greater. So I have 6 left, which I am going to use. I'm going to put down this guy, Drogoth the Destroyer, and he's going to cost me 6, so I'll have 1 energy left. He's a power 13. And that's also, I'm sorry, he's going to cost me 5. So
1 energy left.
I have 1 energy left and 1 action, but I have 2 untapped lands that could give me some life here.
I have 6 energy and 2 actions. So I'm going to play Greatheart Enclave Inner Kingdom 2. When you play this, you may move target equipment you control from any realm into this realm, which is going to go here. And I'm going to move this +3 here. When he becomes equipped, I draw a card.
Okay. I am going to use my last action. I'm going to attack here. And I think so. I'm a total of 15.
To my 6.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
And then actually he's flying, so when he attacks, I can move into an adjacent realm. Actually, I am not going to do that quite good.
All right. So I have 1 action remaining with my last action. I'm going to
I realized I forgot to add 2 energy in.
use 2 energy and play this Gleaming Power Cell here, which says for each unused energy you lose, put a spin counter on this. At the beginning of each round, remove all spin counters from this and gain that much energy. So I have 4 energy left and no actions. You have no actions, right?
I have no actions.
So this gains 4.
Okay. All right, that is it for turn 5. So things are
turn 6.
Turn 6. Okay, I'm sorry.
This is the last turn.
Things are starting to heat up here a little bit. Okay. Okay. Things are heating up. Turn 6. I have 6, 7, 8 energy.
I get you get 7, 8, 9.
8,
so I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 14 energy.
Okay. This could be kind of bad for me. All right, so I'm at 9. I am going to put in this dragon. He costs me only 4 because he reduces it by 2, and it's back to you. This guy's kind of cool. When he captures a stone, I gain 3 energy and draw a card. So, nice little engine there.
I'm going to use 3 and play Astral Vanguard Armor. When an opponent attacks in any realm, put a +2 counter on Equipped Wonder. I'm going to put it. There's
5 energy. Okay, back to me.
15. I'm going to put it here.
Okay, I'm going to use my second action attack here, and I'm going to capture this, and I gain 3 energy, so I'm at 8 energy. And then this guy is going to fly on over, using flying to an adjacent realm, which is here. So I'm at 8 energy with 1 action left. Back to you, Andy.
I think I'm going to pack it in because I only have 2 lands left in my hand. I have nothing to combat your dragon forces.
Okay, I think I'm going to use my last action, grab this, and then I could, actually, going back to Andy.
I'm going to use my second action to, or I guess it's my last action. I don't have anything to beat you.
Okay, just to pile it on, I'm going to tap this to give me another action. I still have 8 energy. I'm going to put down, actually just show off some of the interesting cards here. This is a pretty cool one. It costs 2, and it creates a dragon, 2 dragons at each of the spots I have a dragon. So everywhere here would get 2 dragons. And then my next move was going to be this card, which equipped in all wonders you control of that class get +2. So all my 1/1 dragons become 3/3 dragons. So I think I would have basically grabbed all the stones.
Probably.
So pretty cool deck here with the dragons. The flying mechanic is kind of interesting, being able to move around. What do you think after kind of playing a game here? So it took us about 20 minutes to play a game, which is a good length for a game, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd like to know what Kingdom 2 does and what orbital links do. I think there's like a piece missing where you can like move around, but
Yeah.
it felt very much like I had to defend the early stones, but that meant that I couldn't develop my late game board. So there's some interesting strategic decisions there about how to progress through the different realms that I liked.
Yeah, resource management seems to be really important in this game as well. Like, I kind of struggle. This is just one thing that I'm sure there's apps for this, but keeping track of actions and energy is just a lot of sort of administrative burden on a player to do. And I'm sure there's going to be counters and stuff, but right now I kind of lost track of it a couple times, and things like this card that reduced the cost of bigger bodies, I just forgot.
Seems like this would have been a good game for online play that tracks all that.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, fun in person format. I think the dragons are fun. There's nice synergy there. I see like what this deck is trying to do. A design thing about these placemats is they don't really line up. So like my first kingdom is here, and I think that's like Andy's last game. So the cards don't really line up, but that's fine.
Yeah, so I had to play backwards on my playmat.
Yeah, same.
Which is fine. You don't have to play that, but it just, if you both have your own playmat, they don't actually line up, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, but interesting game. I think we have some stuff coming. Might be fun to build some decks. It does kind of feel interactive, though.
Very interactive.
So I like that. But I think that's kind of all we have. Maybe we'll play again sometime. But
Sounds
thanks
good.
for hanging out, everybody. And thanks for the team at First Wonders for sending this along. And we'll catch you guys later.